Hey, what it is, everybody? My name is B&B, back again to talk about Modern Warfare 3 on the Xbox 360, even though this gameplay is Modern Warfare 2 on the PS3. This is an extremely old gameplay back when I was trying to get montage clips, but that was back like when my montage expectations were like unreasonably low. Like, I just wanted to make a montage quick scopes, even though I knew that that wasn't a good montage. I just kind of found some enjoyment in that. I didn't want to post it though, due to copyright stuff with music. I wanted to use my own music, so I just kind of made it, but never did anything with it. And it actually turned out pretty dang sick. But I'm not gonna post it. I think I actually deleted most of the clips anyway, so it wouldn't work out even if you guys did want to see it. But basically, the gameplay, Modern Warfare 2, like I said, just to get you guys like a good mix of all the games before the best game in history is released, and of course that is Modern Warfare 3 because Battlefield 3 sucks. Tiats. And yeah, I need to get onto a solid topic here. And what I want to talk about today, revolving Modern Warfare 3, revolving around like the planets around Selena Gomez. Oh, what a babe. So basically, I want to talk about my expectations for myself in Modern Warfare 3. I'm not talking about like, do I think Modern Warfare 3 will be a good game? I'm talking about how I think Modern Warfare 3 will kind of change how I'm living my life. And so, of course, it'll do the small things like playing more Xbox as opposed to social life, blah, 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 doesn't matter. But I want to talk to you guys about my Call of Duty history. Now, I briefly talked about my gaming history and a different thing. I don't know how much I got into this, but basically, I have a friend named Brian, aka Backblast, and if you guys join a party with me on Xbox, a lot of times he'll be in that party too. And actually, I was practicing this commentary because I like to practice my commentaries a little bit. And ironically, I turned on the Xbox. I was gonna get a COD 4 gameplay, but he was online, and we got in Black Ops together and stuff. So basically, if you guys want to play with me, I mean, feel free. I won't always invite you. I'm gonna be totally honest, because it puts some extra pressure on me if I'm playing with subs. But you see, I'm trying to do some trick shots. I just suck so bad at that. But basically, I want to talk about how I got into COD, and that's what I was going to talk about. He was the one that got me into Call of Duty. Like most of the people that you see on my channel that I like do stuff with, I know them in real life, and I know Brian in real life, obviously, since I know him preferably by a first name, and so I went over to his house one day. I think it was February or March. I know it was 2010, so it was in the Modern Warfare 2 era. And he talked to me about like, hey, have you ever played Modern Warfare 2? And I'm like, no, I love Modern Warfare, or I love Call of Duty, but I hate Modern Warfare 2. No, I'm kidding. That's an inside joke. You don't get it. But basically, I love that. Oh, Bobby. You guys, yeah, his name's Bobby. Okay, I mean it's a Bob. All right. If anyone's name is Bob, I mean, why would you name your kid Bob in this day video? Whatever. Okay, so basically, I never played it. I went over to his house and then just watched him for a little bit, and then the next time I went over there and gone on his Xbox, and I had played for about 20 minutes. He got about 80 kills on me. I got about 3 on him. I know for a fact I got 3. He got about 80, and this was, I mean, really when it comes down to it, he wasn't all that good back then. I mean, I used to think he was, but he wasn't, like, amazing, obviously. And, he was playing on Xbox, not PS3, on Xbox, even though I started off on PS3. And he didn't tell me the controls, but, like, until a little bit later. And he told me the controls and everything, and I was a Nintendo boy, right? Some of you guys may know if you look at my evolution of gaming devices. I was a Nintendo boy, alright? One of these things is not like the other, so listen to them. Nintendo 64, GameCube, Nintendo Wii, and then PlayStation 3. What's the difference? The PlayStation 3 has 2 joysticks, so I am so freaking confused trying to use one thumb for 2 of them, and so he's standing right in front of me, totally fair too, just saying like, I'm gonna give you 5 seconds to kill me. He's not moving whatsoever, he's not like messing around with my controller, he's not counting super fast, he's just going 1, 2, 3, etc. And I couldn't get him at all. And so he likes to say a lot, yeah, I got 3 nukes on BNB 2407. It's pretty epic. So if he ever says that to you, I mean, come on, who cares? And so that's the only time I ever played. Then I got my PS3, and I didn't know the settings were different. So here I am with PS3 with 20 minutes of training, being nuked 3 times, and I'm playing Modern Warfare 2. And when I hit level 70, no joke, my KD was 1 or sorry, not 1. It was 0.15. Or 0.14, something like that. And when I was level 50, Brian finally came over to my house, and he messed around with my classes. I found out I had cold-blooded on every single class, except for my class with the stinger on it. So that's how stupid I was with it. My KD back then had to be under 0.1. Remember, I started to like Wasteland because that was my first game that I ever went positive in. I went a whole 9 and 8, and I was like level 60 at that time. That shows how much I suck. But now to relate this back to Modern Warfare 3 in the recent CODs, in Black Ops, all of a sudden I had no expectations, but I was good. I was really good, and I progressed quite a lot as I went, and YouTube's helped me out a lot. Big person who's helped me out the most, in my opinion, the person, I got asked this on Twitter, person who teaches you the most about Call of Duty, definitely T. Martin. He's very good about that. I don't need to give him a shout-out. You guys all know who he is, probably. But, I have a feeling that Modern Warfare 3 is going to be like a girl, okay? You're going to have some fun late at night, time and time again, but once a new game or girl catches your eye, it's all over. Without the incentive of double XP, no one is playing Black Ops. Blops was a girl someday, or back in the day, just not quite as hot. And the point is, take advantage of the fun of this girl/game, because before she pisses you off and a new girl comes along, you're gonna have to take advantage of it because it's gonna ruin some stuff there when it starts to become a friends with benefits situation. But I don't know where I'm going with this, guys. I mean, that was a pretty good analogy. Hopefully you actually understood it. I think it actually made sense. I just kind of did that off my head. I had thought of it in advance, and it made sense there. I think I kind of missed an important part probably, but it doesn't matter. That's just kind of my 2 cents on it. I think it's actually just going to be similar to Black Ops in its popularity. Not saying like how it plays, not whatsoever. I'm just saying I think it's gonna die off pretty quick. I think really it's not gonna be super hacked up the butthole, but hopefully it won't be. But I don't know. I think it'll be popular pretty dang long. And look at my commando launch. You see, that's why I hate Modern Warfare 2, but I wanted to post some. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I got about 20 seconds left, so I want to say some random things here. My last little message. Oh, I remembered. Okay, guys, I'm going to do a question and answer before Modern Warfare 3 comes out. Post comments in the comments section, or send me a PM, or tweet it at me, or send me a question on Skype. I will answer hopefully all of the questions. So send me a question and look at the chicken run to end out this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and peace out. Brosef's titties in your mouth. Yeah.